Hey guys, welcome back to Brandon Does Barbecue. Today we're going to marinate a chicken breast, we're going to grill a chicken breast, and we're going to make it with some grilled broccolini. So it's the new year, it's 2021. Everyone's got the new year, new me mumbo jumbo going on, trying to eat healthier. Now you're probably looking at me and wondering, why does somebody look like they haven't ran since chasing a bus in high school and tell you about eating healthy? Well, I'm not, I just like grilled chicken. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start with making a good marinade. We're going to start with some extra virgin olive oil. And we're going to do some Worcestershire, or however you want to say it. Yeah, a little more. We're going to do some red wine vinegar. One whole juice of a lemon, or one lemon from a whole. How do I say that? You get the point. Lemon juice. A couple cloves of minced garlic. Some Italian seasoning. Some kosher salt. And some fresh ground pepper. This is your workout for that healthy meal. Turn, turn, turn. Alright. And mix her up. So the marinade's done. Now we gotta go prep our chicken. We want to make these chickens flat as possible so we get an even cook on the grill. So what we'll do, get this massive Ziploc bag. Got two of them. Get a little bit of olive oil in there, that way the chicken doesn't stick to the side of the bags. Get it all evenly coated. Alright. Get all the air out. Now if you've had a stressful, few days, need to release some anger, you'll enjoy this part. Get yourself a mallet, use the flat side, not tenderizing side, or else you're going to beat up that bag and you might have a leak. We're going to reuse this bag for the marinade, so we don't want to puncture it. Alright, now just beat it until you can get a nice even layer. That one looks pretty good. Let's give this one a whack. A little more. Alright. It's even all the way around. This is what we were going for. So now, take the marinade, put it in there, and we'll let it take a flavor bath for a while. Make sure you get it nice and coated. Once again, try to get all the air out if you can. Alright, now, put it in the fridge, let it sit for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, however much time you got. We'll go do that. Alright, so, time to start the fire. Today we're going to use the Royal Oak Hardwood All Natural Briquettes. So, let's fill up our charcoal chimney. Then We use the old trusty tumbleweed. Lighter. Alright, got that going. Alright, let's let her get hot. Alright, so with this chicken we're going to grill broccolini. Now, I prefer broccolini opposed to regular broccoli because you got this long stem, it lays flat on the grill, gets a good even char. Regular broccoli is normally this short stem with this massive crown, it rolls all over the place. It's just a pain in the ass. So, we're going to do broccolini. So to prep this, pull off all these leaves. At least I do, you don't have to. I don't want them on there. Now that I've got the leaves off, we're going to drill some olive oil on there. Then we're going to hit it with some Killer Hogs AP rub. This stuff's pretty good. It's got salt, pepper, garlic, a couple of other secret ingredients I might not know about. But it's good on vegetables. So let's start. Alright, lid's on, vents are open, so now we're going to let this get up to temp. Probably 400 degrees, something like that. We'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, so it's time to get these things on the grill. I don't want to just grab them and throw them right on the grill, it's just going to be messy, so I'd like to transfer them from here onto this pan. You may be wondering why there's way more chicken than there was originally. Well, just decided to prep more off camera. Could always use more, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Got a lot of aromas going. Got some garlic, a little bit of that vinegar. Kind of got like an Italian smell thing going on. Hopefully it tastes that good. I think it will. Now let's get them on the grill. So for preventative measures, we don't want it to stick. Spray some of this Weber non-stick grill spray. Little dab will do ya. Alright, so I got the bed of coals right in the middle. That's going to be our hot spot. If things get out of hand, I can drag the chicken off to the edges where it won't be in a direct heat. It's my safe spot. That's how I'm going to do it. So, get her on there. Now, due to the olive oil, you might get some flare up, so just keep a good eye on it. Make sure things don't get out of hand. You know, sometimes when I'm out here grilling by the fire, my brain starts to wander, start to think, like, why exactly did the chicken cross the road? It wasn't to end up here, was it? That'd be terrible. Alright, so these 5 little chickens are almost up to temp. So I'm going to put them on the outside, away from the coals, so they're not in direct heat, and then we got 3 more breasts that we'll get right on top of the coals and get those cooking. Alright, hopefully you can hear me over the loud, obnoxious neighbor doing his lawn responsibilities. Leaf blower. We're going to go ahead and check the temperature on these. 165 is the safe point to eat them. If it carries over a little more, you'll be alright. So let's see what we got. So this little guy right here is about 174. 174. 165. Now the temperatures are going to vary depending on the thickness of the chicken. 165. It's about 170 there. Alright. So everything over here is good. These ones probably need a little bit longer. Yeah, 150. 154. 150. Alright, so take the ones that are on the indirect heat side off, and we'll let these ones finish up. Bam! So we got these last three still cooking, so now we're going to go ahead and get our broccolini on. I'm going to start it out on the outside on the indirect heat. Once the chicken's done, I'll throw the broccolini in the middle, see if I can get a little bit of char. Alright, so these are ready to get off. Basically what you're trying to obtain is some, what they call blistering, but just these little charred spots where you see the skin start to rise. But these ones I put to the side because they got a little bit early, but I think everything's good to go, so let's pull it off. Alright, so our chicken's done, broccolini's done. So time for my favorite part. Let's give her a taste. Instantly you get this smell of just really good barbecue. I don't know how to describe it. The charcoal, I love charcoal. If you're doing gas, gas works, but charcoal will definitely bring it up a notch. Alright, which piece do I want to try? Do this thick one right here. Add olive oil with the that red wine vinegar. That's what I'm tasting. Getting a lot of that, but not overpowering. Very well balanced with that charcoal in there. That's good. All right, let's try this broccolini. Don't need a huge piece, something manageable. I'm just gonna eat it like an animal. Screw it. Make sure you get the char on there. I don't know what the magic is, but it makes it so delicious. The stem's still got a little bit of a crunch, which is definitely what you want. You don't want it soggy. I feel so healthy. I'm gonna go run a marathon now. Not really. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I appreciate you watching. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and hope you have a good 2021.